morning, pals. Welcome to the vlog. For those that don't know me, my name is Sherelle. I'm an artist, illustrator and drinker of tea. Look at my new mug. I'm very pleased with this mug. It probably looks like nothing special, but I got two of these because they had green ones and orange ones, and I'm a little bit obsessed with like orange and green lately. And there's just like something about drinking tea from a glass mug. Usually I don't buy glass mugs because the amount of glass mugs I have broken when stirring, I am not a cautious stirrer, apparently. I have cracked so many mugs, but these were quite thick. Excuse the state of my hands, by the way. I have been painting in the bathroom and I've not made a good job of scrubbing all the paint off my hands. These are quite thick. I think they might be, is it called brocellate glass? Which is like Pyrex glass. It's like heat resistant glass. I feel like they might be that because they're really chunky and like feel really sturdy, so hopefully I won't break these. Today I need to do a big studio reset because, as you have just seen in the intro, this place is a hole. Quite honestly, there is no other word for it. It is a hole. I've got bits of stock lying around that need to be sorted and put away onto the shelf. Quite honestly, the shelf could do with a bit of a rejig as well. I've got this pink trolley, which is supposed to be full of like tools that I can just pick out, and I have just let it fall into complete disarray. That needs sorting out. All my drawers need sorting out. It's going to be like a huge studio reset, tidy up, because quite honestly, I'm not coping well in this environment. I mean, I don't do well with clutter anyway because I just cannot concentrate if like the whole room is like really messy. And I mean, look at this. Look at the state of it. There's like a certain amount of clutter that is aesthetically pleasing. I feel like this is not the one. This is just a mess. So we're going to deal with this mess and we're going to deal with it together because otherwise I probably won't deal with it at all. Okay, the greeting cards that have been sitting around for probably like a week at this point have been finally put away, but I kind of have two greeting card stock situations going on. I have these ones on the shelf, which is what's actually like in stock on my Etsy and my website, and then I also have in one of these drawers an overflow stock. Honestly, I need both because I am not the most organised when it comes to doing like a stock count and keeping track of what I need to order. These ones will go out of stock and then I can refill them from the overflow stock, and once the overflow stock is empty then I know to order more, and it kind of saves me from having cards out of stock for long periods of time. That's the way I'm doing it. It's working for me, so that's great. But my overflow stock is a mess. In fact, every single one of these drawers is a mess. So I am going to get those cleared out. Honestly, sorting out this part of the greeting cards took me longer than I'd care to admit, if I'm honest, but never mind. My tea is half drunk and thoroughly cold at this point. What time is it? I might go and have something to eat and then come back and do these drawers, which I'm not looking forward to. Okay, most of this looks no different because all I've done is sort out a couple of drawers, but I'm just so indecisive. So I'll be honest, this space has not been working very well for me recently. I'm trying my best to work on this big, it's not that big, but this bigger screen as much as possible, because quite honestly, it's better for vlogging. Like, the angle is better, the lighting is better, it's a bigger screen so you can see more clearly what I'm doing. So for that reason, I've been trying to work on this screen as much as possible, but I'll be honest, I hate sitting here because it's not a desk, it's a drawer, you can't even see properly from here, it's a drawer unit, and I've kind of makeshifted it into a desk by putting a piece of wood across the top drawer so that I can kind of sit there, but it's a tiny bit too low, it's not that comfortable. This space just isn't working that well for me. I have another desk in the shed, but I have nowhere to put it, which leads me to this potentially brilliant, potentially catastrophic idea. Okay, so I haven't measured anything, I'm going on pure vibes here, but I think if I cut the bottom half off of this shelving unit, I think I could stack it on top of this unit. I mean, this stuff in the bottom of this unit is mostly just like junk. So if I could stack this shelving unit on top of this drawer unit, I could put that whole thing in the corner, and then I could get my other desk and put it here. Like I said, haven't measured anything, I'm going purely on vibes, so I'm going to have to find a tape measure and measure some stuff out, because if I start doing this and I haven't measured it and I completely mess it up, I'll be really annoyed with myself, but Lewis is going to laugh at me and I just can't with that. So I need that kind of motivation to actually measure things. Holy moly. Clearly it gets worse before it gets better. I've reached a point where I just don't know what to do. I need to put everything back on this shelf that you can see behind me. I can't remember how everything came off the shelf, so I can't quite remember how to put it all back on. So that's fun. Honestly, it looks like a bomb went off in here. Hopefully, it will be a much better setup once it's done. Oh. Too shabby. I don't know if it's going to look good or not. Definitely gonna move that onto there, I think. Quite honestly, I wish I hadn't started this. It doesn't look too bad from this like camera angle. It looks kind of cute. But in reality, there is so much stuff on the floor that I still need to pick up and sort out and deal with. My drop desk is still full of stuff that needs to be put away. Haven't even touched my trolley yet. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've taken off the shelf that I now can't figure out where it needs to go. So love that for me. Quite honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed at this point. It is now about to rain, so I need to go outside and tidy up all the tools and stuff. I didn't film any of it, but I had all the power tools out trying to take the legs off this. I say trying to, clearly successfully. So I need to go outside, pick up all the mess I've made before it rains. I'm gonna have a little tea break, have a little calm down, possibly have some chocolate because I don't know how else I'm gonna get through this, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, that doesn't fit. Oh. Okay, pals, well, that pretty much concludes the studio reset and rearrange, which I wasn't actually intending on getting so intense with. I kind of just thought that it would be a bit of a tidy up, but I ended up rearranging the whole place. But I actually think it looks super cute. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. This is some risky business. Do not try this at home. I'm standing on a chair and I'm still too small. What time actually is it? 5:30? I'm always the one. Yay!